It's very harsh to describe a party like that. But you said earlier this week, while the news was on, that you are withdrawing from the race. Let me quote you. You described the alleged withdrawal as a fake news orchestrated by individuals who do not want the state to progress beyond its current stage. Who were you referring to?
Yes, whoever cooked up that lie, because it's fallacy. How am I going to withdraw from a race as delicate as this? We're talking about the people of Anambra State, who are the reason why I'm running this race. The very grassroots, people who are suffering bad leadership and, nepotic system of government. These are the very people I'm coming to stand and be their voice. So whoever cooked up the lie that I'm, leaving this very assignment is the person I was referring to. It is wicked and malicious because you think probably I'm a younger candidate or whatever limitation you think or advantage you think you have over me does not give anyone the right to undermine this journey that I've taken on. I'm not leaving it, I'm not abandoning it, and I'm not going to ever betray my people in such a manner.
Now, you have said a lot about people in the other party. I want to ask, why should the people of Anambra State vote for you?
Because I've got better plans.
What are the plans?
I've got better plans for Anambra State. For instance, it's very important that we look at Anambra State as a state that has the potential to make agriculture a major source of revenue collection. But over time, we haven't seen that happening. But under my leadership, I intend to bring in programs and schemes that can help to boost agricultural activities. First of all, I have a plan to bring what I call AFEX, the Anambra Farmers Empowerment Scheme. Through this scheme, we intend to train nothing less than 50,000 farmers in the course of 1 to 2 years under our administration. And we're not just training these farmers to go out there without any aid or support. We intend to empower them with 500,000 soft loans, low interest loans of about 5% to pay in 4 years. And because we understand how much finance would help these farmers in their farming activities, we intend also to make sure that through this scheme that they get subsidized fertilizers, because without fertilizers, they can't be adequate farming, and also the output of this farming food supply would be affected. So we intend to make sure that they have access to fertilizers at a subsidized rate. And also very importantly, that they have access to upgraded seedlings. Because if they are able to have upgraded seedlings, that it's going to affect also the production of their farm. And then we're going to have food supply at an increased rate and also at a good quality. So very importantly, we're also looking at securing the farmers in their settlement, because we've come to realize that the farmer headers clash also exists in Anambra State. The headers have their settlements around, and sometimes it's around this terrain where farmers carry on their activities. And we don't want a situation like we've seen in Benue and other Plateau, where we see bloodletting so much, crisis and clashes. So we intend to enforce the open grazing laws, yes, in Anambra State. And we intend to have nothing less than 10 pilot ranches with nothing less than 1,000 capacity of cattle. We need to start applying modern approach. We need to start, making sure that these clashes are unnecessary. This waste of lives are unnecessary, because government is not genuinely concerned about the very people that they serve. And for us, service is key, and it has to affect the very people that would vote for us. So I'm calling to the attention of the Anambra State that they must not lose sight of the Choma for governor candidacy. They should never allow anybody to make them feel that this is a candidate to undermine or overlook, because they will